Woodside High, where Emily is slated to go next year, looks like a private boarding school. And Newsweek ranked it in the top 6% of American high schools. But Emily and her family want to go somewhere else. Summit Prep is located in an industrial neighborhood. It doesn't have the fancy facilities of Woodside. It doesn't even have a gymnasium. But over 400 families are entering the lottery here and hoping for a spot because of something else it doesn't have.
They all take the same courses through their 4 years, which means we don't have tracking. So we don't track the students.
So the school over there tracks, and you don't. Why?
Because we think every kid should be able to get to the highest level of curriculum. So we want to hold them all to the same high standard.
Emily's probably not going to drop out, and it's very unlikely she'll go to prison. But her test scores are low, which means the stakes for her next year are high. Many families and their children are unaware that their academic future will be decided by a school official who will place them on a track. Tracking is often determined by test results, but research shows that students are also tracked by arbitrary or subjective factors like neatness, politeness, and obedience to authority. Lower tracks have lower expectations and often worse teachers. So students placed on lower tracks often find they are running fast, but falling behind. As the years progress, it becomes increasingly difficult for those kids to ever catch up.
The high-performing kids, they often have special programs where they come through pretty well. A lot of the kids who get hurt are the ones in the middle.
87 years before this.
Middle-class schools suffer from the same dysfunction as urban schools. But because they attract more high-performing students, their test scores are inflated.
It averages out to a point where it masks the bottom 75% of students in those schools.
The California State University system is designed to accept the top 1/3 of high school graduates, but most are not prepared. They have to remediate 50 to 60% of all incoming freshmen before they can take college-level classes. Look at Woodside High School. Out of 100 ninth graders, 62 will graduate, and only 32 will be prepared for a 4-year college. But at Summit Prep, out of 100 students, 96 will graduate, and all of them will be ready for a 4-year college.